Hi everybody. This is not where I was planning on starting the episode, but I just loaded into the game and Victor is on the
Riboo!
I don't even know how that. Luckily they do this thing where you if you hold down shift and then left click, excuse me, you can teleport your sim without having to use cheats. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel for another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do today, or in this episode, excuse me. Hello, future coffee here. This is really weird because all of a sudden, like, the video quality is so nice and it's not pixelated, but it's very laggy and my voice doesn't, sync up with the voice, like my mouth moving, and I don't know why, and I'm real sorry, so don't really pay much attention to me. It is Love Day, so right now I just kind of have Daichi and Ella kind of just flirting, enjoying each other's company. Though nothing is really happening. Oh my goodness. There's so many things going on for Love Day, and it's kind of annoying. There's not even a phone ringing. Oh. There's so many things that happen with Love Day while you're at school. Like, there's like cute little innocent things for like the kids, and then a little bit more not so innocent things. Like, not like uninnocent things, but more like adult teenage stuff for the teenagers. Like, the kids were like, oh, you can there was like one where it's like, do you want to give this girl flowers because she seems sad, or keep them for yourself? And had him give it to her, and she ended up being really happy, and it worked out. And then like others were like, put this in your crush's cubby or go give it to him. Like, told her to go give it to him, and she was gone. The crush was gone by the time he tried to find her. And then with Lavender's, something about like the Valentine's Day dance, and I told her just to go alone. And basically she spilled punch on herself. She slipped on the floor and then knocked over a teacher. So it was very embarrassing. But she doesn't get a moodlet for it, which makes me kind of sad. But like I was saying, it is Love Day, so I just have these two just kind of flirting, enjoying each other's personalities. Enjoying each other's company. But I did also download this mod called the Wonderful Whims, so it's basically a more innocent version of the Wicked Whims. For those who do not know what Wicked Whims is, it is basically very, very adult content for The Sims. So it has sex animations for your Sims. I never wanted that. I looked into it because I was curious, but it's not my cup of tea, so I never actually used it. I got rid of it pretty much right after because I was like, this is so weird. But there were some aspects of Wicked Whims that were really, really cool. Like, you could have turn-ons or turn-offs, things that you were attracted to and things you weren't attracted to. You could have menstrual cycles, birth control, and stuff like that. So that's basically what Wonderful Whims is it has that type of realistic things. You can have attributes, so it's like you can have hypo fertile, which it's a bit harder for your Sims to get pregnant. They have a hard time attracting people who don't really care about looks, and then polyamorous, so you can have an open relationship with people. And then they have their attractiveness, which is this Sims. How do you look at what they are? So for Daichi, he likes females. He's not into men. He does not like masculine appearances at all. And you can change it too when you like get to it, so you can like generate attractiveness. I did do a review thing on this, but I don't think I'm going to. But you can generate the preferences, and you can generate all Sims, and then it'll just generate them all. And then you click on this. Everyone in the world is selected, and then you click on it, and then it says, do you want it to be like light, medium, or heavy? So it's like light is like it's only good things. Medium is it's equal between good and bad things that they are attracted to, and then heavy is it's more. I can't remember what heavy was because I just kept the natural one. But then there are other things in like the settings. I don't know why I clicked on her instead, but like there's relationships. So like personality settings. So you can impress people, attractiveness. And it's just like, it's really cool. And you can have open relationships if you want. And then one of this thing that I really, really like. Select Sims follow rules of their menstrual cycle. So this one is like, it's a bit more realistic where it's like you kind of have, your Sim has to be ovulating to be able to get pregnant, which is really cool. You can take an ovulation test and see, and it'll tell you when you have like a period tracker. It's really, really cool. There's birth control, there's menstrual cycles. I have like the NPCs can get pregnant. It just has a lot of stuff. Like there's just, yeah, it's really, really cool, and I enjoy it. And there's just like, there's a bunch of settings. I already kind of went through this already. There's birth control, so it's like, you can buy condoms and the pills and stuff, and you can keep them in your Sims inventory, and they'll automatically use it. And then I do have this, one that is, it's a very heavy topic. It's a very sad and horrible thing, but it is also incredibly, it is a very real, sorry, this is not the time to get hair in your eye. But you can have the option to have a miscarriage, which is an absolutely horrible thing. It is something, but I do enjoy that it's an option to have, because it is something that actually a lot of people, women, experience. It's like, I think it's like 1 in 4, 1 in 5 women experience miscarriages or infant loss, which is, it's so sad. I have not personal experience. I haven't lost any. I've never been pregnant. But I have people really close to me that have experienced that, and it's a really sad and horrible thing that happens, but it is something that happens in real life, and this mod is to make it more realistic. So having that option, I like having that option. If you don't want it, you can easily just click on it and you don't have to worry about it anymore. I do have it on, so that isn't a possibility. And then this one, you can have your unborn offspring be added to the family tree. And like, oh, and then there's this one, which is the native pregnancy override. So if you have this checked, it allows wonderful women pregnancy functionality override the woohoo and try for baby interactions. So basically with this checked, there is no option for try for baby. So like if I click on the bed, there's no try for baby option. It's only woohoo, because you need to have like condoms and stuff because like that's just realistic, you know. And like sometimes your Sim, if you like, you can have it so they automatically use the condoms. If it's in their inventory, they will automatically use it. But then there's other, or you can do it where you have to personally tell them to do it. So so you can go to, it's in the clutter mode. There's like wonderful chill pills, which are basically stuff for cramps. There's like tampons here, which I'm just gonna put them here just so we have them, just kind of like it's in the bathroom, but there's nowhere to put it in the bathroom, so I'm just gonna put it there for now, and then have it like, oh, there is space in the bathroom. I lied to you. I apologize. I do not know how many are in there, but if you need to have them in your Sims inventory, so I'll just buy a couple boxes. But they're super cute. What does it say? It says, box of 7 tampons and 7 pads. A mix of both will guarantee the best protection from heavy menstrual bleeding. Unpack the box and get 7. So I'll just buy 3 boxes here. And then there's a box of tampons and pads. There's one of the pads and one of tampons. There is just one condom you can buy. There's mist, which it's just like little clutter items that don't actually do anything. Like there's this wet nap that doesn't do anything. Like there's no like, it's just clutter. It's just to add more realism to it. Like having like the children's medicine right there. Like that's just, it makes sense. So there's just a bunch of little clutter items which are really, really cool. And I like them. But then there is also functionalities, which are those. So then there's the condom box, and then I think the birth control box is in here too. Yeah, so then there's these, which look just like it. There is also an option to have STDs, which I just took that away because I didn't want that in my game. I just don't, but yeah, they do give you the shampoo, which you just use, and it takes care of the lice or the crabs, which I personally do not like, so I took it off. That's an option you can do. Okay, so it's in his inventory, and then you just unpack the box, and then there's 21 in here, and then there's different colors. Use this during Woohoo by clicking on it, and your Sims don't eat. So yeah, so you can have just auto use, which I have there already. So like as soon as they Woohoo, they will. I need to buy a flower and give her a condom. That's exactly what I need to do. How do I buy gifts again? I don't remember. And then we'll buy a daisy. I feel like that would be really, really cute. And then give her the flower. I just feel like it's sweet. And then I'll show you to kiss her. Of course we can kiss her. And then like with the birth control, it'll take a few days for the hormones to work, which I think is also really cool because that's how it is. And then with women, so if you go to a woman, she has, oh my goodness, let me click on my phone. She has this whim where you can donate baby to science, which I don't know if that means like, I don't know if it's the fact that like you can do that while pregnant, or if it's, I think you have to do it while you're pregnant, which is obviously an abortion, which you know, it's there, which is good for people that want that in their game. You can do a fertility treatment, so you go to it and it just makes it, your sim is more likely to get pregnant. And then there's a period tracker, which you can, which is really cool. So then, okay, so hello Ella, this is Kaya, period tracker report. Currently you're on day 14 of your cycle out of 19. Next PMS is coming up in 2 days. Your next period starts in 5 days. Then fertility for the next most is coming up. Your most fertile day is coming up in 14 days. Next ovulation day is coming up in 16 days. So I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think it just makes it more likely to get pregnant. I don't think it's like impossible to get pregnant if you're not ovulating. I think it just makes it easier. And if you do have that one trait, this one is hypofertile, it makes it very hard to have significant difficulties conceiving a child, which is such a cool little thing to put down there. Like, because like I feel like before, like I would try to do this at my own time where I would have to go in to create a sim and use that go into like where you can make your Sims transgender, and I would just make it so they're not able to have a baby. And then when I was like, okay, time for them to have a baby, I would do that rather than actually making it difficult. It was just like I got to actually decide when they had a baby, so it kind of took away that realism that I wanted. I'm not too worried about using birth control because they can't have any more babies, but I just feel like that's more realistic because obviously, like, in real life, it's like, oh, you have 6 kids, you're done. That's not how it is in real life, so I feel like them using protection just makes it more realistic in that sense of the word. I just like it. See, and then you get this, has used a condom, and then if the girl's on birth control, I believe it'll say something about birth control. I can't quite remember. And then I don't know if you get the option to take a pregnancy. You do get the option to take a pregnancy test after Woohoo. And then I'll just kind of... This is kind of like a review. Why did you stop going to the bathroom? That was weird. But you can't, like, look at the box, which is kind of weird. You just put it in your inventory and you just open it. And then I think you can put it... No, I can't. And then it just has all the stuff in there, and you unpack it, and you get 7 of each things, and then you... I've yet to have my sim get pregnant while using this trait. The attractiveness. But yeah, it just has, like, she prefers men. Masculine appearances. Then you can like humans. They don't like ghosts. That seems to be one that is something that is a lot. But, like, there's everything. There's, like, bodies. So, like, you can, like... preferred hips, preferred thighs, preferred, you know, all this stuff, and it's really, really cool. But then, like, eye color, which she likes dark brown eyes and black eyes. It's a little weird. But yeah, it's really cool that they have that. She likes good teeth, and then, like, different types of, like, colored skins and stuff. It's really cool. It's very detailed. You guys check it out and then go through the things and just see. And, like, you can either create your Sims preferences on your own. Like, you can go through them and select, like I'm just showing you. You can have multiples. It doesn't just have to be the one thing. You can have multiple likes and dislikes. I don't know. It's a really, really cool mod. Future coffee again. There's another thing that I didn't mention about this mod that I absolutely loved that they added, is as soon as I loaded into the game, it had a pop-up that told me that the version of the mod that I had was outdated, and it gave me a link, like it's like open up browser to get an updated version of this mod. And that was so cool, and like, so I didn't have to be like, oh, the game's broken. It actually told me that it was out of date and I needed to update it, and that's so awesome. And I absolutely loved that because it just saved me so much time, and more mods should do that. Have all the good things that come with Wicked Whims that isn't inappropriate. So that's what I really like, because yeah, I enjoy it. But as I was going to say, before I got distracted with the wonderful whims, I really want, since it's Love Day, I want Ella to ask out her friend, or she really likes Deontay. They're not really that friends, but he is flirty, and so it's like, I don't really know how to feel, but like, I don't know, she has a huge crush on him. They have been friends for forever. I think, like, right now, like, she's a freshman in high school and he's a sophomore, and she likes him a lot, and she just wants to, like, spend time with him, and, like, you know, but she's, like, scared to, she wants to date him. She has a crush on him, like I was saying, but she's scared because she doesn't want, oh my gosh, my scroll button, because I like hold down on my scroll button, and that's how I use to spin, but like it doesn't work. Does she work today? I think she does. Yeah, I think she's gonna call in. She's gonna take a vacation day, and she's going to ask her friend out on a date, it's probably not going to end very well. But just because he's on flirty, I hope it ends well. But no, don't invite to hang out a current lot. We're gonna ask him on a date. Why am I so dark? I usually don't have my light that bright, so why? I don't know what's happening. Okay. I do not know where we're gonna go. I don't know what would be a good first date for a couple of teenagers. Karaoke. I was just in Newcrest. That's where I live. And I don't know. There's nothing in Glimmerbrook. There's nothing in Glimmerbrook. Brightchester, Evergreen Harbor. Is there anything in Evergreen Harbor that's like... No. Because these aren't turned into anything. I don't know. Like, I don't date. I don't go on dates. I have my husband. We don't date. This might be a good place. Dead Grass Discoveries. And we'll invite Deontay over. I hope it goes well. I don't see them being together forever. I know it's a high school crush. Maybe they will end up together. Who knows? Alright, so here we are. I honestly love this area. It's so pretty. Brindleton Bay is probably one of my favorite cities or towns. Worlds, I think is what it is. I think it's great because look how beautiful it is. I just love this like scenic. Oh, this looks so pretty. I think Brindleton Bay is my favorite. And then Windenburg is another favorite. I don't usually play in it a lot, but I do think it's very, very pretty. I love the the European style. I don't know what kind of European. I'm sorry. I am so excited for the Japanese styled world that's coming next. Like, oh, so excited. I did do a review on that if you want to go check it out, my first impressions of that. And I have noticed that a lot of other Sims YouTubers are posting, they have early access things because they're game changers. I am not a game changer. I'm not popular enough to be a game changer. I hope to become a game changer at one point, but that's probably not going to happen for a long time. So please like and comment and subscribe. Mainly subscribe and watch my videos every time they come out because that would be very greatly appreciated. But I am not a game changer, so naturally I do not get early access to the new expansion packs or game packs or anything. I don't get early access to anything, so I'm not able to do review purposes. But I've been seeing like all of Sims YouTubers who I watch, which is Vixilla, Plumbella, X Urban Sims, Pixelade. Those are the main ones I watch. I watch a few others, but those are the main 4 that I watch. Mainly Plumbella and Little Simsy. Mainly Plumbella, though. But I do watch them. And I keep seeing it. And I'm, like, so tempted to click on it because I'm, like, really excited. And I'm like, I want my impressions to be my first impressions and have absolutely no idea what the heck is going on. So, yeah. So I haven't looked at any. My first impressions will be my first impressions. I do work that Friday that it comes out. And that Saturday, I might ask to work the night shift on that Saturday or not work a double shift on that Saturday, but yeah. But anyway, here we are. And I got this. Okay. Ooh, what? This is the first time I've actually playing the game with this. So, wow, what a sim. Lavender Graves just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at the Deontay Lothario. That man has so many of the qualities that make Lavender's heart race, as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their handsome features meet Lavender's desires so readily that it is almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted him specifically for them. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Adonis. Hopefully Deontay will be kind enough to recuperate Lavender's feelings. Then you can do where is he? And it'll show you where he is. That is so cool. And then she As this moonlit, a breathtaking encounter. Lavender's eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight as a particular appealing sim just entered her view. This fine specimen of a sim now has Lavender's undivided attention as they try to pick up their jaw from the floor. There are heart-pounding moments, but this one here is heart-stopping. Oh my... That, oh my lord. I didn't know that was a thing. What are her preferences? She prefers men. Masculine appearances. He's a human. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I don't really care about... Those ones aren't too important. She likes green hair, blue hair. Doesn't dislike any. She likes green hair and blue hair. She likes some crazy hair colors. She likes long hair. Like straight and curly. I think his is considered straight. She does like a goatee or a mustache. She does not like beards. He doesn't have either. He's a teenager. I don't really care about the eyebrow thickness. She likes green eyes, light brown eyes, hazel green eyes. Doesn't dislike any. Teeth, good teeth. So I think his eyes are hazel. They're hazel green. She likes tattoos. She likes punks. She likes green and blue hair and tattoos. She likes punks, man. He has like the skin color, I think. He probably has that. He has like the skin color archetype that she likes. Heavy body weight. He's not heavy. Don't care for muscle too much. Doesn't care for breasts. Hips. Like small butts. He has a small butt. I mean, how many things do they have to do to be able... And then there's outfits, which I don't really think matter, but... So, see, she's attracted to him. And then your sim does get personalities, little things about them as well that are part of it. Whoops. She's a sage, so let me look at this. She's a sage, so sage sims seek wisdom and focus on finding the truth in every situation, where their knowledge-seeking nature might cause them to think too much and not act enough. Every man sims just want to belong and feel like part of something. They lack the distinctive identity and rarely stand out. Wow. That's a bit harsh. But that actually, like, it does actually kind of fit her. Whoops. I do not know what bed safety is, but I'll ask him about his love life. He is unflirty, which is going to make this kind of hard. I like that she's attracted to him. The little, like, pick your jaw off the floor thing was super cute. Oh, Cynthia. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. You don't get anything out of that? Hold your horses from unsuccessful romance. Maybe Lavender's trying too hard. 30 Sims just don't like to be romanced. Oh no! And he just like straight up left. Like, what the heck? Oh, what's that? Oh no! I wonder if as your sim grows older, they begin to develop more things and start to dislike things. Because, like, that would be really cool if, like, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm in a club gathering? What? I didn't realize I was in a club gathering. I mean, that's cool. I'm glad to be here. I love art, but I didn't realize I was here. She is part of the complimentary colors. She's been in this group since she was a kid. I honestly forget that she is. So what does she need to do? They need to view art and paint. So just art stuff. We'll introduce ourselves to the other members of the group. But yeah, that's really sad. Like, she, like, tried to flirt with him, and he was just like, she didn't even flirt with him. She asked him about his love life, and he like blew up on her, and like that's definitely has to be like hard. Like she's not even in a group with him anymore, I don't think. Like all of a sudden she joined the group for, oh no, he's still here. I mean, it doesn't mean we can't be friends. It's just that like she's definitely, you know, a heartbroken teenage girl that when you're a teenager and something bad happens, you feel like your life is just over and there's no point in doing anything anymore because I have no reason to live if he doesn't want me, because that's all you care about when you're that age. It's just, it's dumb. But I don't know what I'm looking for. I love Brindleton Bay. I wish you could go swimming. Yeah, Brindleton Bay is definitely one of my favorite worlds. But yeah, that's real sad. She's like actually attracted to him, which is just like, what are the coincidences that she would actually be, you know, attracted to him? She doesn't need to do anything for work. She just works. How much money does she make? She makes $20 an hour. Not bad. From 5 to 9. That's not bad at all. But we are going to be heading home. That's just like... I just heard a horn. What? That's so cool. But, yeah. That's just so sad. Why am I lagging? Yeah, it makes... Yeah. Poor girl. I wasn't planning... I didn't think that it would... anything would really come out of it, but that still makes me sad, because it's like, it's hard to put yourself out there like that and to confess that you have a crush on someone. And she didn't confess she had a crush on him, but he like pretty much just was like, I don't want a relationship, people are gross. He's aromantic probably. And so she was just like, okay. So sad. It makes me feel sad. And so she's going to do what every person does when they're hurt and empty. She is going to make herself some ice cream. And we're going to make some mint chocolate chip. I don't know, like, when things start to go wrong in life, it seems that like the only thing that can really help is ice cream. And she is heartbroken. So ice cream naturally is the perfect thing for that. Finishing crafting the carton of ice cream. What a gal. And yes. And she's just gonna grab a bowl. She's not gonna do anything. She's just no special toppings, nothing. Just straight up ice cream for dinner. Look at her. She even looks sad. Like, I know she's uncomfortable, but, like, she even looks... Oh, our poor girl. She looks so sad. There's no chocolate chips in this mint. I love Victor. He's so cute. Alright, but it is late. They do have to go to bed. I don't know what we're going to do in the morning. I love her. She's, like, so, like, me. Teenage hormones are the best. I'm so glad I'm not a teenager anymore. Oh, there's chocolate chips. They're just on the bottom. She didn't mix it very well. She is slowly, let's see, she's still so young. I don't know how old, she has to be 16 because she has a job, and most places don't let you have a job until you're 16, but she's supposed to be a freshman. I don't know, maybe it's one of those few places that let you work at 15. I don't know. I don't own places. She is so, like, just miserable. Like, oh, she had such a bad day. It was awful. Yeah, you guys are kids. He's the only one that had a good love day. Like, because her thing didn't technically go... She had a good love day. It just was being weird and didn't say she was doing enough interactions. But, I have no idea what we're going to do in the next episode. Or the next day, because I've been recording for 40 minutes, but I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be. I feel like I've talked for a lot of the episode, but who knows? She does not want to wake up. Her day yesterday was just bad. It really wasn't, but, you know, in your teenager life where everything sucks, her day was real bad. Look at her. She's just so sad. Hold on. I kind of want to take a look at all of their little things that they have, their talent. So she's innocent. Aw, innocent Sims, positive and happiness, has a great power to uplift others, but they can appear very childish and very optimistic perspectives, sometimes cause them to be too naive. Aw. Caregiver Sims are driven by their empathy and compassion to protect and care. Unfortunately, others can exploit their good nature for their own deeds. Is that what they said? Deeds? Ends. Sorry. So I was going to have her make fun. But like, be like, oh, haha, you're sad. Did you have a bad day or something? You know, be like a little sister. But she's like very kind. That it doesn't really fit that. It doesn't fit her thing at all. What about you? She has a lot. Holy crap. She is an artist. Artist Sims strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth, and she's a hero. Her Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage and prove their worth and confidence. So subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. She has a lot of things. Holy crap. She's long-lived, responsible, good manners, compassionate, emotional, controlled, physically gifted, and she has high metabolism. Goodness Christ. That's a lot. And then, oh, he has an art history degree. I completely forgot he had an art history degree. He's innocent and a hero. So, and then, do kids get those? Do they have those? No, they don't. They start to develop that as they get older, which makes sense. That's when their personalities usually start to develop. So it would make sense that teenagers would have that. But her being very innocent and nice, it doesn't make sense for her to make fun. Because she's a good sim. That would make sense. Their traits do have to do with that. Acquire the persuasion skill. Indigo's new persuasion skill will help her influence other Sims' beliefs and behavior against their mind. I'm not sure. She's sad. So can you actually, no. I wish she could work out and that would be, she could go jogging to clear mind, which I don't know, it's cold. I was going to do that, but it is cold. We'll do it. Might as well. Jog to clear mind. I don't know. She doesn't really have any friends. Like, there's Aaliyah, and Aaliyah is considered a friend. But I feel like it's a weird relationship. They don't really have that close, wonderful, best friend bond. It's just kind of like, I feel like that's kind of like that friend that you have in class, but you don't really talk to outside of class very much. Maybe you'll text each other and be like, "Yo, how you been? I haven't heard from you for a while. Hope you're doing good." But like, you don't actually really talk to them other than that. That's what I feel like her relationship with Aaliyah is like. And then like her and Dante's relationship isn't any better. It's a little bit. And then that thing, she thinks he's extremely attractive. That's adorable. But he's not attracted to her. And that's really, it's not weird. Like, there's nothing wrong with not liking someone, but it's just, he's unflirty. That's why, and it's annoying. And our poor girl is heartbroken because of it. He basically probably said something like, oh, like she asked him about his love life, and he was like, oh, I'm not interested in dating anyone because dating's stupid and people are stupid. And so now she's like, oh, my life is over. Because, like I've mentioned before, teenage girls are overly dramatic. I was going to have her work on her video gaming skill, get that built up, and get her fun built up as well. Well, let me click on it. hot daydreaming. Oh my god. Lavender's head remembers Deontay Lothario fondly as memories of him begin to populate their mind. The task at hand is just as afterthought as qualities of Deontay's manifest themselves as strong echoes that bring Lavender intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief, and now Lavender is thirsty for more. When the chance to meet with Deontay arrives, the will not have come soon enough. Sims like these should be cherished. There aren't that many of them out there, and it was a stroke of good luck to even a miracle that allowed Lavender to meet the one that ticked off so many of her wishes and desires. See what I mean? She is so, oh my gosh, she is so freaking attracted to him. And he just is, you know, like he's a young teenage boy. He doesn't even want a relationship right now. Probably still thinks girls are gross. He's at the awkward teenage stage where it's like, God, being a teenager is awful. It's horrible. Lavender's mind is rushed with memories of a certain sim in particular. All the qualities that brought joy to her eyes have made it hard task to think about anything else. My gosh, girl, she's like fallen hard for him, and like it's so funny because that wasn't supposed, like I didn't actually, like I had like in my mind like, oh yeah, like she has a crush on him. I wasn't expecting this to take it this far. Well, it has. What is her piano skill? Piano is 6. I'm gonna have her dance because our dance is really close to being level 3, so we're gonna do that. Oh, and then she does need to come actually. Oh, she's dancing. I was like, what is she doing? Come over here and repair. Dancing reach level 3. Okay, I'm gonna go have her repair the toilet, get her handiness skill up, because again, that is something that we're gonna work on. She's 5, so that's pretty good. And then I am going to have her cook up some dinner. I feel like that's a good thing. Keep her mind distracted. Try to keep her off of Deontay, because I don't think she's given up. She's just heartbroken right now. Oh. So I was going to have her check her period tracker, because I was like, when is she going to have it? And then right before she checked on it, because she's checking on it right now, I get this. Lavender will soon have her first period. It's best to prepare and purchase tampons and pads to protect her from leaking. Or start using birth control pills to prevent the natural... Why didn't I know birth control pills stop that? You can also order that stuff from the computer, but it's in build buy mode. It makes it a bit more realistic to buy it online, but you don't have to. It is in build buy mode. Like in case something like happened, it's right there. So we're just going to open the box, unpack the box. So then she has it, and it's great. And I wonder what will happen when she actually, because that's not what the period tracker looks like. The period tracker actually has like how long and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know that like being on birth control actually took away the menstrual cycle. That's really cool, because that's what happens in real life. Currently, you're at day 28 of your 28 days. Yeah. So, our next PMS is coming up in 27 days. Next period starts in 0 days, so it's now. She's very fertile in 18 days, and her ovulation day is coming up in 20 days. I don't know if you get, moodlets or anything like that. If you get like a moodlet or stuff to let you know when your sim is on their period. I don't know. Again, I've never actually played this long. I just did like a quick review that I did record, but I don't think I'm ever going to post it. Just because it's just, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm going to see what it's like in the come morning time, see if she gets any type of moodlets or anything like that for her period and see what happens. And then I think we'll end the episode. Okay, so she's sleeping and she gets this. She's irritated from premenstrual syndrome, PMS. Right now, it is not a good time for any sim to be messing with lavender. The stress of her menstrual cycle can cause just makes the world itself so much more annoying. Any meddling sims better watch out because she's seeing red. I love it. But there was so far no notification about bleeding. I said it's only gonna be for 2 hours, so I figured it would be gone. I do not know how long it lasts. I don't, because like with the Kawaii Stacy Slice of Life mod, I'm pretty sure is the mod that I used before. It was for 3 days is how long it lasts, and it would happen every like 14 days or something like that. Oh, it's summer. Oh, we should probably do like a vacation. Maybe Tuesday through... Maybe I should do next week, because that's when, like... Oh, whose birthday? Victor? And, oh, Mom. Oh, Master. When's Daichi's birthday? I don't know how much older than Daichi she was. Oh... Should we have a summer vacation Tuesday to Thursday? Just have like this, like have them go on vacation from here? Or should I do it next week? Because like it would make sense that of here, but I don't know if I want them to be gone during Victor's birthday. Okay, so, oops, sorry, hit the mic. Summer vacation. That's not my vacation. Decoration, no decoration. Day off of work, school, yes. I don't know. Is there like a sun? Oh, there's more. Holy crap, there's a lot. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that works. Summer vacation. Let's see. Drinking, I guess. We'll go on vacation or travel. That's pretty much the only thing. Water fun. That's what we'll... The thing is like, I think I should just have my Sims just go on this trip and not actually make it a holiday. That's the thing. So I think that's what I'll do. Maybe Tuesday through Thursday. Have them be that's their summer vacation. And then they'll have Friday and Saturday as well. So they'll have 1 day of school, which will be Monday. And then, okay, so she woke up and all of a sudden it went up to 3 hours. So far I haven't seen any. She's just angry. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. You can take chill pills, which should, I believe, are supposed to calm you down. Let me put this in the inventory. Take a pill. I took a chill pill, and all of a sudden she's calm. So that's really cool. Wish chill pills were an actual thing. She has nothing to do. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do in the next episode, is have them go on their summer vacation. And I don't know where, we went camping last time, but we do still have a lot of kids, so I feel like camping is still a very good option. Because, when did we go last time? I think it was when Victor was a toddler, and they were talking about having Violet. I'm pretty sure is the last time they went on vacation. So I think that's what we'll do. Have them, I wanted them to go to El Salvadorada because we haven't been to that one yet. I'm not actually going to go on vacation. I'm going to get rid of it. But, like, I want to see. So, yeah, there's Salvadorada and Granite Falls, which I think we'll go to Granite Falls. And is it this one? Yeah, it's this one, the one that they had rented before, but now that they can actually fill up the bedrooms because they have a whole house. Or we could actually go camping. But I don't think we're going to actually go camping. I I don't think I've been. But yeah, so that's what we'll do in the next part. I think it'll just be really, really fun. Have them go for a few days. Yeah, it would be fun. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be ending this part here. So if you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment down below what you thought of this episode. What do you think about Deontay? That's like the main thing here. What do you think about Deontay? And then subscribe if you are new, and of course ring the bell so you can get notified of when I upload, so I can become a game changer and get early access to stuff. So I can actually, you know, not be left behind. Yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye guys.